Anyway, welcome to the channel. Stupid roundabout, stupid bus stop. Aye. We're going into Edinburgh. Oh aye, we are. So the thing with the doctors, the medication thing, goes up on Monday. No, I phoned on Monday. I actually videoed that, didn't I? I didn't video when at the chemist. Obviously I wouldn't, because my neighbour's mother works there. And then the night, so I went in to the chemist. I went to phone the doctor Monday, got told I can't do it by phone. Prescription. Tuesday got told, so I got told to go to the chemist, so I went to the chemist. Tuesday got told repeat prescription, was get it. So I went back Thursday, then they told me I have to go to the doctors, and so I went to the doctors. They told me I can't get there. I can't get it till Monday. So it's like 9 days without medication. So we went on the internet to try and do it properly, and gave up. It's like a 3-step authentication or something to keep it safer. What the fuck's all this? So gave up on that. So Monday I'm going to have to threaten them with. So this has been going on for 5 years since I moved here. I've never been able to organise a repeat prescription. It's always a load of hassle. But it kind of looks like you have to do it online, right? And I think that's so if you can't do online, you're fucked, aren't you? Yeah, absolutely fucked. Yeah, wonderful. I'm just going through my mind what so we've got a new road layout here. God, it's all flats in it, isn't it? Jesus. Fucking unbelievable, that, isn't it? Jesus. Go for maximum profit. Jeez. Yeah. We're a bit earlier tonight than normal, so a bit earlier than normal. What the fuck's going on here? What is it? Looks like roadworks. Big arrow. A big arrow. It's quite a nice night actually. Yeah. It's a very nice night. Colours and everything look interesting. Colours, the lights. So, you know, you should really be glad you're still alive and all that sort of thing, you know. Yeah. Sometimes I just don't feel that way at times, but so basically the medication I get is to do with gender transition, and it's hormone therapy, or it's hormones. It's because of what happened to my body. So I'm at higher risk of stroke, higher risk of heart attack. So what I'm going to do on Monday is I'm going to phone them up, and I'm going to advise them that I'm going to visit A&E for medication. So that's all I can really do about it. I could go to E&E like now. Apparently, if you go to E&E, the hospital charges, the E&E takes some money out of their budget. So a bit earlier tonight, I don't usually leave till about 1 or something, but the problem being that when I get to there, the place is very likely to be mobbed. There's taxis and drunks and buses and minibuses, and then I don't actually get to go to sleep. Many a night I haven't been able to get to sleep till about 2 in the morning, 2:30 anyway. In fact, despite the fact I'm in here in Edinburgh about 11 o'clock, it's a problem with the. So I think I fucking remember there's a knocking noise coming for this thing, to the front, and so the mechanic can only do so much at a time. Like, I got him to do quite a bit to my Granada, and so I'm sort of staying away from him now. I better go and see him maybe next week or something. It's quite a nice night. We're doing 50 miles per hour. We've got about quarter tank of diesel, it says. Yeah, so we're getting some more, I suppose. Sign say the M9 East closed after jumps 4 with Allen East. Oh fuck, that's what we're on. Oh wait a minute. Right. I heard the 4th Road Bridge was closed. Was it 4th Road Bridge? The Nutters Greenpeace were hanging off. That's like insane. They're government funded terrorists. No, they're funded by. I mean, it's always been like that, isn't it? Yeah, people funding terrorist organisations. Just stop oil or something like that. Ooh. If the M9's closed, that means I've either got to go down the coast road, this is east. So I don't know whether or you could go over to Bathgate and then go down the M8. What a pain in the fucking ass. There's me thinking it'd be a nice quiet night. But no. What the Police Scotland will do with the protesters, give them a nice cup of tea or something. Ask them if they want a cheese and pickle sandwich. So today's arguments, McGill's bus, that's unusual, isn't it? On the motorway. Right, so I did the video tonight about Ian McRobbie and Ross Greenshield, or whatever the fuck his name is. I was looking back at it, thinking, God, I think I'm being a bit harsh. I sort of think, oh God, you know, but you've kind of got to stand up and be counted, haven't you? You know, so you. So these are two academics, you know, one's an ex-teacher, and his attitude was like, I was going to destroy him in the argument, but he knew that, so he went and blocked me. And this is an ex-teacher, and it's the reason that, like, if somebody mentions green communism, it shouldn't trigger you that much. You should just, like, you should really believe in what. It means that. Does it mean he doesn't really believe in what he's? I think it maybe does. So it was a case of. I'm a climate change denier. That's what I am, and I'm one of Nigel's mob. So he's got a very fixated view on politics. Because I'm not like that. I think the political system is undemocratic. You know, I recognise a whole lot of them are pretty corrupt or corrupted. So am I one of Nigel's mob? And then just because I didn't agree with him, I'm a climate change denier. So it's 54 minutes or something. So the kicker was, please explain what a climate change denier is, and does it have a manifesto? I think that really fucked him right off. Yeah, so he went in a bit of a huff after that and blocked me. He must have been quite. He did actually answer, but I never got a chance to read the answer. It would be interesting if somebody could go in there and have a look at it. Because if he's blocked me, that means his comments will still be there. So could some of you lot go and look at it? Nobody ever seems to do fuck all, does it? Nobody ever seems to do anything to help. Yeah. Well, we've got a stuck heater in this van. doing a full video tonight. Well, it looks like it, doesn't it? Don't know why. I was trying to do a live stream from the van. It's just too awkward. It doesn't. I don't know how to do a live stream in a landscape. I don't know what's in store for us tonight. We'll end up getting chucked off the M9. You can never be too sure when you see signs like that. You're just like, oh, is it just like, until you actually see it with your own eyes, you can't fucking get on the M9. It's like, oh, I never believe it. So yeah, got off up here to go. Oh, I should have been off already. To go round the back through Bowness. Oh, maybe they're retarring the road. I suppose I could go through Linlithgow. This shit. What the hell's happening to me? Shouldn't make a choice. Are you going to turn left or go through the Linlithgow? Shit. Drat and treble drat. Because you could probably turn left here and then go. Oh, for fuck's sake. Go through Linlithgow then. Can you do that then? Aye. Is that this bit they're tarring? So, or is it diverted traffic? So you could have turned left there. That takes you down. So that road there is fucking shut. That one. That's the one we want to be on. Alright, so we'll just go down this one. I think that's probably what we'll do. Go through Linlithgow. So we could actually go to Bathgate. You know, fucking hell, it's fucking, oh god, what a pain in the ass. I'm just assuming that the roadworks is here, so I go through Linlithgow. Pain in the ass. Linlithgow is a place I've never really, not really been in it much. I went to go into it once and then it was really busy. So there's like, people have simplistic needs, you know, and oh, that's a fucking gate. Simplistic needs. Getting a pint, getting out for a pint of beer, a few pints, pint of lager, something that people enjoy. And they don't want to be going on about diverted traffic, that sign said. You know, about bloody green communism or net zero. And they just want to forget about it. Or they don't want to know about it. So like that guy, these two guys I was talking about are actively pushing it though. They're like academics that have been, they're not exercising their brains because they're not thinking deeply enough about the situation, and they're also rejecting sort of any questioning, flat out rejecting them. That's how he blocked me. I suppose I'm going on about it, but I find it astonishing how a so-called educated man could be like that, and he thinks it's dead easy. Like, you know, it's dead simple. Some idiot like me. It's very disrespectful. You know, to just like discard somebody like that. They're actually trying to. Well, you sort of laid down the gauntlet, didn't you, by saying that I'm talking a lot of crap. Like, it's dismissed. This is it's supposed to be a teacher. It was like that with the children. I bet there was some brighter children there than what he was. Quite a nice looking pub back there. I mean, pubs look really inviting, don't they, from the outside? You know, you just go, oh, I want to go in there. That looks fantastic. You know. So I'm in the, so we're Linlithgow, Falkirk. Oh, we always wanted to have a wee run through. No, we didn't. We'd rather be going down the motorway getting into Edinburgh instead of getting fucking diverted through here. What a pain in the ass. So what we're going to do, go out here and then go onto the motorway, go across the flyover, sort of head towards Bowness. You don't really want to be going down the coast anyway of the fucking Forth Road Bridge. I think it's the Forth Bridge, it's not the Queen's Ferry crossing. I think it's the Forth Bridge. I think that's what it is. Taxi's about. So if my theory is right and they're just tarring the area on the other side of Linlithgow, there's a lock in between here and... What the fuck's this? What did that one say? Oh, it's all vehicles over 12. What's that? The fucking sign wasn't even very clear, was it? 12.9 on Linlithgow. Should really fucking take a day trip here sometime. So people like their Chinese, they like their bevy, they like their, you know, Chinese chip shop. Spend my whole life just looking at pizzas. Golden chip. You know, like, Linlithgow seems a pretty nice place, doesn't it? Let's be honest. It does seem pretty cool. I mean, look how nice it is compared to a nice looking pub there. compared to Falkirk. Falkirk looks absolutely awful. The sea coming through here during the day, fuck, it's terrible. The Four Marys. So what you do sort of get is there is wealthy people, rich people. This seems like a well-off place, right? You get people that well, that sounded exciting. Well, that's nice, that little monument. You get, so they say, oh, we're going to put a battery facility somewhere, and you get better. There's a better off area in Glasgow, one of the posh parts, and they fought it and got it stopped, and that's because they've got rich lawyers. What the fuck's this? It's a freaking roundabout we need. Hey? Where are we now? If this road's blocked off, I'm fucked, am I? We have to go down the coast. If it's slip road for the motorway it's closed. I came in here, I wanted to do some videoing one time. Saturday afternoon, and it was just too fucking busy. I just drove through it and went right straight back out the other side. I'm not sure if this phone's going to pack in as well, because the data is a bit. I tried to piece together a load of videos and it didn't have enough room for them, so I'm going to have to empty them. But there is some that I could delete. It's got some multiples there that could be deleted. Right, where are we going now? I thought I'd seen something there. I thought it was a man in the road. It wasn't. It's because, what the fuck, motorbike. So we're looking for a slip road for the motorway, and if it's, what's that sign say? Yeah, so it's up over, this is a flyover here, so it's going to be up here. Yes! No, it's fucking no. Yeah, here we go. That's the slip road coming off it. It's not. Oh fuck! It's shut. Is it? No, it's not. It's no. Yeah. You can see them. Cars on the other side. Fucking pain in the arse that was. So they're tarring the road or something there. I can look back, I can see lights, but I'm just assuming that's their tarry billy vehicles. What a freaking nightmare. Maybe they were. I think the diverted sign was wanting me to go over Bathgate, go down the M8. I think that's what the sign looked like. So that was exciting. Try to fucking work out where the road is. We're not familiar with it. Never actually went through Linlithgow that way. I came on the motorway before. Well, I do know that Bones, I was just saying, I looked at a car in Bowness a few years ago, and a lot of times I just didn't really have the backup to sort of cars I was buying. No, you didn't, did you? So we're now on the motorway and we're heading for Edinburgh. So we've got the next problems, we've got the next bunch of problems awaiting us. I've got my security system rigged up in the van. I've got a dash cam at the near side door, and well, I had it on last week, but I couldn't download any of the images. There was no images on the SD card was too big, so we weren't able to get any footage. There was a guy last week annoyed me. His son was at my stall for quite a while and chose a camper van, plastic camper van, a Mercedes Sprinter. It was £1 and he wanted it, he paid for it, and within 5 minutes his father brought it back and wanted a refund. So I gave him his refund, and he's an Asian gentleman, Indian or something, or Pakistani, I'm not actually sure, but he was so thick, he didn't realise he was undermining his son, because his son had money, so his son had been given money to buy something. It was £1, and his son chose that Mercedes camper van, motorhome. There was a bit missing off the roof of it. I'm not exactly sure what it had been, but something was missing on the roof. But it was actually quite a nice toy. When I sold it to somebody else for £1 the next day. But he actually undermined his son, and he also undermined me as well. And just because, so his son decided he wanted to buy that Mercedes motorhome, and he said, you know, so what's the point in giving your child money to go and find a car or something, or a toy, and then you go and fucking demand. So the thing is, car boot sales, you don't do refunds. So that would have been good if the thing had been working. I could have got him on the dash cam, so at least so I could see who he was, so I could try and remember what he looked like. Because I don't like that sort of thing, and if you start fucking me about like that, I'll be ready the next time. You know, there's various things you can do. You get awkward customers. I mean, there's only really one thing you can do, is put the price of everything up, because you can't stop them from being there. But you gotta watch you don't get fucked about too much. Like people making offers and then you agree, and then they just wander off. Things like that happen. So I always got to set those, another trick in the toolbox. Somebody awkward, you can start videoing them. Can't really fail with that one, because if whatever they do, if they're going to overreact, you've got them on video, so you've kind of got them really. approaching Newbridge, yes we are. An emergency use bus lane. You get Citylink busted 70 mile an hour right up your arse. So I'm trying to put a positive spin on things. I sold that organ tonight for 15 quid. It's quite a nice organ. The last one I got 20 quid for, but this one I had it on for a while on Facebook and there's nobody even asking about it, and I dropped it down to 15 quid and then it's like some lady said she'll come for it tomorrow morning. I says, well, I'm not in, so she came round for it this evening. 15 quid, bang. So I've got other stuff I need to sort through. A lot of stuff in the house that I'm trying to sort out. It's always something. So I've got a list, but I still haven't sorted out the painting, getting the painting sent off to Switzerland. And I've got sort out the wood out the back. That's quite a job. Yeah. Maybe I should just get stuck right into it next week in the morning. Not bother going for walks. Might be an idea. Tins and that to take away. There's fucking loads of them. I've got them all lined up the drive. Aye. White van man's blowing me off. So the main thing about the green communism was that, and there's that climate change thing came up in the video that I put out, and the main thing about it is that we are not getting a choice. That's why it's called communism, green communism, because it's dogma, propaganda. That's what it is. So I think what happens with these two guys, the guys I was talking about earlier, they're just totally in denial that they're green communists. So they're running away from it. They don't want to admit it because it's quite an insane ideology. There is parallels to be had with the LGBTQI thing. I mean, I try not to talk about that, and I've been trying not to. I did comment on it today. With Dr. Upton, and the people are getting so excited about that whole thing, and they just don't have a clue what they're talking about. It's a tribunal. It's not a court case. It's a work situation. And this guy's going, why was a biological male in a female changing facility? So I answered it. I says, well, because from 2004 there has been, and you can change if you get a diagnosis of gender from male to female or female to male. Just 2004. And that's why the doctor, so why were they in a safe space? And I says, well, it's not a safe space. So they just talk, so they get people that, so they don't like the whole thing, but they don't, you can't, they just say complete shite, like, because they don't like it. So it was a, it is a waste of time talking about that topic. Nobody cares. They do not listen to you. J.K. Rowling's she's got a lot to answer for that cow. Honestly. Absolute cow. Fucking, like she gives a fuck about anyone except herself. Evil bastard. Yeah, definitely. So I wasn't really intending video on this whole journey. Because of the diversion and that, I suppose. I have done so. Approaching Harvesting Gate. It's 11 o'clock. It is 11 o'clock. Now, what surprises is in store for us now? Who knows what could go wrong? I know you're not supposed to go over that bit, but what happens is I'm going too slow coming up there, and people get right fucking pissed off. Like this van here, and they don't particularly want to undertake, so he's pulling back over. Calder Junction. Indicate. Oh, what's the? Well, he's reversing back. A motorhome. Is that a van lifer? Somehow I don't think it's a van lifer, but you never know. So they're fanning around with this, I don't know what they're doing. I thought I seen 66 there, it's 2 chevrons. I think it's when you get tired your eyes go weird. Who knows how, it might be that I can't keep doing this, you know. You've got to think about these things, you know, like you get older than that and it's like, well, I mean I never use taxis for example, right? I never use them. I'll walk rather than use a taxi. I'm supposed to quite tight, yeah, I just want to pay for a taxi. But what happens if something happens to my legs or something and I can't walk? I have to get a taxi, won't I? Or I might not, well, I don't know, I can maybe drive, but well, you probably just never really know what's around the corner, what you're going to be up against. I think that I sort of suffer from depression, so anything like that, at least I get out for these walks and everything. You know, it kind of helps me a lot. But it also helps me stay relatively healthy. I certainly could do with losing some weight, there's no doubt about that. I don't know what, well, I do know. It's just because I eat such big portions. You know? What the fuck? What's the wee peep going? What's the peep for? Why are you peeping? Why the peep peep? Busy here and I can't get parked, I might as well go and fill up with diesel at Asda. But if I can get parked, I've got, it's somewhere between quarter and half a tank, so I don't really need to go and put diesel in it, but it's better doing it at night if you can. It's quieter. Fucking hell, that van, I don't know where it was going. It was indicating, so it was me that was wrong there. Right, so we're nearly there. We're about to see what's happening. Yeah, we've got the bus coming out. Do you know, I actually do enjoy doing this, yeah. But I can't be bothered sometimes. I feel a bit, I've been a bit like that last day thinking about it. But it's coming into Edinburgh is a bit of a stress, you know. Don't really want to do it, but it's debatable if it's really worth it, all that sort of thing. You know, I think I should just drop back from this bus. I'll be highly amazed if there isn't some kind of obstruction appears along here. Yeah, oh, the road narrows, yeah. Aye. Where the fuck are we going now? Jesus. Oh, I've got the roadworks are still here. That's why I came back a different way last week, but I think it might be better just coming back this way. I tried a clever on the way up the way, but I don't think that was all that clever. You know, these videos, it's like you think, what's the point of doing them? You're just fucking talking a lot of crap. Nobody fucking watches them that much. Oh fuck, yeah. Oh, that car's too far over. Get out of that car. You're over the line. You're over the line, pal. Could probably squeeze through there. Yeah, well, it's too tight. It wasn't worth fucking getting yourself, you know, it wasn't worth it, was it? Right, thanks, Ford. Bit of chaos there, yeah. Yeah, a wee bit of chaos. Now, I need to get up. If it's really busy here, I'd be better not turning right and just going straight up and then turning right into Asda to get some diesel. I think it would be the plan. If it's quiet, I'd rather just get into position. But I can't really do both though, can I? Because it's actually a bit of a nightmare driving through it. Should be able to see from up here if it's really busy and there's somebody behind me. Oh, it looks busy, but not massively busy. It might not be that bad. Aye. Well, it looks like I can get parked up there. Yeah, it's a bit of a tight squeeze that. We'll have to go back. This is a problem with this place. It's a problem is that all young lasses are all pissed. Right, thanks for coming in with me. We're here. We've got parked where that blue car and that white car needs to move. So it's not that busy, but fuck. Yeah. Youngsters enjoying themselves. Right, thanks for watching. Bye. Bye bye.